So with that, so currently most the Steam lobby, since this is the Steam version, they just released it. It's still pretty low in numbers. Like, if I join, say, the North American server, uh, it's probably going to be either one or two. Yeah, it's like 5 servers, and even there's one from Brazil, stuff like that. I mostly, since I'm on the East Coast, I'm pretty decent on being in the Europe server. That's where most people are playing it. So there's a lot of servers. Since it's a server browser, this is like that's not a thing anymore in terms of FPS games. So it's actually it's pretty nice. And so you can name your rooms, you can get invited to rooms. Like I said, the UI is a little crazy here. So there's roll call events, Wheel of Fate. Over years, they added more and more gameplay features to keep on playing. I guess I haven't played training mode in this newer version. This isn't my normal old rank since I wasn't able to port it from Reloaded, but I guess I could show you the training mode. So let's do basic training. So I played this when this first came out. Like this mode, this was even at the start of it. So this is basically going over the tutorial of the whole game. So it's like, welcome to the first training site of Combat Arms. Learn movement. So you just run through here. You can run. In the bottom left, you see there's like megaphone system working. So you can crouch. It's the basics of Combat Arms. Or really any FPS. You can jump. And then do some. You press C to slowly move. This keeps you have a decent height, but keeps you slower and not make footsteps so the player could hear you. Of course, there's ladders. And the fun thing is, you can actually learn how to get out of the map here. Like you shouldn't do it since you know it's against rules. But here you can actually if you know how to use the knife, you can actually glitch out of the map. It's pretty funny. But all right, so we have to wait for the weapons to spawn. And this will show you the basics of the weapons. Like this is the default weapon you start with, the M16A3. It's decent. It's good for headshots mostly. So, once you start firing, here, let me lower my there we go. All right. So, it's pretty decent, this game. I've played it for years. I put hundreds and hundreds of hours. Since it wasn't on Steam, I can't really give an accurate number, but I played it throughout my whole high school life. Alright, so pistol. You always have a pistol on hand. And then grenade. You always have a grenade slot as well, so you want to try to throw it up. And then grenade! I'll learn the weapon with scopes. So the sniper's over here. This is the M24. This one's not used too often because it is very lousy in aim compared to modern guns. It doesn't even do that much damage. So you also get quick scope with it with the snipers. So there's a lot of like sniper only small maps. A lot of 360 no scopes. Pretty good. Now that's the basic training. That's over. Also, is the frames okay with you? My preview shows the frames are a little choppy. I'm not sure if this is just my preview or if this is actually like how the frames look. Alright, now that I finished it on this account, I have got some EXP and GP. Not really that crazy. But and then I could do combat training. I'm not sure if you get anything from this. Get 20 kills in order to kill end the match and unlock special. Oh, okay, I'll do this. I'll show you this as well. Dark Hills. Okay, this is interesting.
Round start.
Wait, what? I already did this. Is it? I think it's bugged. Alright, let me leave this real quick. There we go. On combat training. Load me into combat, right?
Round start.
Alright, I think that's just bugged. I wouldn't put it past this game to have like some sort of bugs like this. The R choppy? Alright, that's interesting. Let me see. Let me end this. Maybe that's why. Let's see if this works. It might have been just that cutscene, because this is, like I said, this is an older game, so it might cutscenes might have some weird choppiness to them. And so, since I've been playing it a little bit, since I just started up, I actually do have a clan I have started since I actually run the subreddit, and since people wanted to, come on. Let me go back. Clan setting. Alright, I guess that's not loading right now. But for the most part, the clan system is really nice because you can level up your clan in clan wars against other people, and then you can go to the clan shop, and once you have level up, you can buy weapons with your clan emblems on it. So here's like the clan logo I have, and you can get different guns that are exclusive to the clan shop. So they're actually pretty cool. My character here, I bought this personally because it was a new gun. It looks really decent. I bought it for real world money so I could have it permanent. So it's really nice. There was a bunch of free weapons as well that I got when joining, like the Global M4A1 SOP mod, the Tempest Aviator. A lot of really cool guns. I have some that are expiring that you got through level up rewards. So currently, my character inbox, I have some things that I unlocked over time that I can open up. So I have this basic training package I just got from completing that. That gives me 7 days AK-103 and terrain backpack. I'm not going to open that yet. I'm going to save that. It expires in a month. Yeah, that's fine. This one I can open up. This one lasts. The guns that you get out of this, or reflex scopes, attachments, are pretty small, so they're fine. This one I get out of this. Some decent weapons as well. This one doesn't expire. I'll keep that. This gear. This one expires. These ones I got from something, but I can get permanent guns out of this. So this is like a chance. Like, this game technically started the whole loot crate system. So because it was a free-to-play Nexon run, so it had all these loot crates. So I got Ophelia. That's a character I can play as. And then here's another one. And a reinforced Mark II. Those are decent items for those short amount of days. I'm probably going to use them. I unlocked this because there's a roll call event where you get different items every day you log in. So from either a day, 7-day, all that junk. I have some Wheel of Fate stuff. Well, I don't actually have the coins yet, but you can get them pretty easily by just playing the game. And then we have Combatly, which is Monopoly, but you get dice as you play the game, through hours. So let's see, I have 3 dice right now I can roll. So I got 2, and I got a 30-day PSG-1 mod. That's decent, really decent gun. I also got these 2 other items as well. So let's roll again. I got 5. Yeah, sorry, my voice is like a little weird today. I don't know why. Heartbeat detector, that's decent. You put that in as a sidearm, and you can basically, once you're sat down, you can basically see the heartbeats on your radar, and basically know where the enemies are around you. So 6. Let's see, which one am I getting? Am I getting the crate? Oh, flamethrower. Flamethrower is decent. 7 days. Would have loved to got this crate. That would have been cool. But so far I got all this from my rolls today. So that's pretty decent. Let's see, what else? So, I didn't get any coins, I don't believe. So let me activate this. What's her 15% speed, protection 10%. Alright, that's decent. I'll activate that and equip her. Equipped. Alright, that's my operative right now. Let's see, let me activate the other thing, and then we can get into actual battle. That's decent. 100% protection flash, 6% speed, and 20% sprint stamina. Alright, that's decent. And I have this one. This one's permanent. It has 3 slots, so I can have multiple weapon slots here. So let's see what else. What can I attach? And some of my weapons are going to expire soon, so I'm trying to make sure I have. All right, yeah, I'm not going to use any of them. No, this is combat arms, but it's you can sort of say it sort of spawned that sort of free-to-play stuff. So let me see. Also, there is a combat pass as well. Currently, I only unlocked this. I actually got a permanent out of this. I opened it up. But I might get VIP in the future so I could get these good items. I don't think you can get permanents. Well, the last day for the VIP, you can get a permanent, which is actually pretty decent. So... You're pretty decent items. So let me get into combat now. So, okay, check my character real quick. All right, yeah, I can get into. I can still play Snow Valley. Snow Valley's pretty fun. All right, here we go.
Round start.
See, I actually was able to transfer my old account, my Nexon account. So. I mean, I put in a lot of money when I played it, so I understand, like, wanting your money back. Like, I put in, like, $2,000 over, like, 5 years or so. Oh, yeah, they did bring back, specialist items. It's really, really annoying. But, god damn it, these turrets. So, yeah, let me, Alright,
round start.
Probably over here. God damn it. Alright, let's see.
Round start.
Alright, let me use a different gun. Oh my god, these turrets. Should really get like a no specialist team. Or a no specialist room. Because the turrets are literally like garbage. Because they're just basically aimbot. Alright, let's see. So, I personally like going down in here for Snow Valley. Gotta watch the water, don't make no much noise. Alright, here's someone.
Enemy down!
Alright, got one. One up here. No. Let's see if I got out of. God damn it. I'd spend 2K in a few months. Oh god.
Round start.
Yeah, I wasn't like that. Luckily, I was. I didn't have much money as a kid. So I was mostly spending stuff from like birthdays, like Christmas. I would put money. Basically. Basically, I never had really any money other than that. And I always put it in CA. I never got new games. That was really my whole stick for it. I'm still getting back into CA. I haven't played it in like a while, so
Round start.
I'm still rusty at it. But I'm getting a little better. It's like I have to warm up to playing it after a few days. Of course, there's someone up here. Like, my go-to maps normally aren't like larger maps. I personally like Junk Flea, sort of like very faster-paced maps. Oh, I got a... God damn it. Let me,
Round start.
It's normally, like I said, Junk Flea.
Round start.
You took care of your clan. Yeah, my clans were sadistic minds. Alright, I need to throw some grenade at that. That probably didn't do anything. I'm not going at it. Got rid of it. Alright, that gun sucks. So I have to. But yeah, my old name for a while was Lieutenant Cody Cush, because you know, being a teenager, it was all about that. Also, like I said, clan was Sadistic Minds. I had the clan leader at the time was normally goes by like Ghost. He was an older guy. He used to always play. Like eventually, I moved away from CA due to the fact that everyone from the clan started leaving. Everyone just stopped playing CA. Basically, the whole game basically died after a while, and so, especially when it became more and more pay to win. At least since on Valofi, or however you say the person that bought its name is, at least since then it's became a little less pay to win. They've been trying to balance the weapons more.
Enemy down.
I multi-kill. Decent. Now what is this idiot doing?
Round start.
Alright, he threw a grenade. Whatever. Alright, hopefully this goes a little faster. Alright, so far so good.
Thank you.
Someone over there. God damn it. Alright. So far, 7-13. Doing pretty lousy. Oh my god.
Fire in the hole!
That's glitching the turret. And what? Okay then. Like, everyone likes to abuse this game, honestly. Like, with the turrets and all that. Right, at least that one's gone. Alright, let's see. They're probably not in this base right now. Probably all over there, yeah. Double kill. Alright, they got me. Oh, hey, what's up, Gav? Gav is one of the actual subreddit.
Round start.
All right, let's
Round
see.
start.
So one of the things I always like when I used to always play this game, I always like wish they like almost every map had like a quarantine sort of game mode. Like I'll show you guys what the quarantine game mode is. That's personally one of my favorites. But like Snow Valley, I always felt like would have had a better quarantine if it had like it sort of screwed down into the basement area. All right, I'm gonna. Here they are. I got rid of them. Alright, they got me. But yeah, it's like I always wished you were able to go underground,
Round start.
and they expanded the underground area more, while the
Alpha
above
team
ground wasn't
wins.
so much used. This is the fact that to me it feels like, oh, the underground would be made to be protected from the zombies. While eventually when they did have a quarantine for Snow Valley, they made the underground mostly only for zombies because it was filled with gas, which just felt weird to me. So let me actually show you what quarantine region is. I have to change my my inventory here for it. So let's let me get a machine gun. If I can find it. Actually, I might have expired. Let's see. Yeah, I did. So let me shop for one. Weapon, primary, machine gun. First, I like this one, but I want a heavy damage one. So 48. One thing I wish these UIs were fixed. I hate how they cut into the text. 36, 51, 3, 38, 50, 57, 48. Actually skipping a whole bunch. Just realized. Wish you could sort it by, well, I mean, grade technically. When's the highest grade here? I mean, what a price. This has the highest price, but not the most damage. I think this one had. I remember the RPK 74 used to be like one of the best weapons. I think it was due to the accuracy. I think it is. Like for a machine gun, it was like really good. I'm gonna get the. What was a 51 again? Yeah, I'll just get this. I'll buy it for how much GP? I have a decent amount of GP, so I'll get it for 30 days. Equipped on backpack B. Alright, and then let me go to my character since I do have other weapons here. So let's see what I have here. Let me buy the weapon, primary, etc. I'll buy the. Oh yeah, I forgot this thing existed. Buy this though. 40. What one is this to? 42. 22. Alright, yeah, this. Buy this for 7 days. Equipped into weapon pack A. Alright, that looks looking decent. And then let me shop. Oh, rental, I mean. Weapon, support. I guess I'll get some mines. Wait, no. That's 100. That says 150. I'll do M93 Hornets. Okay, actually. Alright, yeah. You get multiple of these. To 7. And I'll replace the stop mod with that. Alright, now we're good. So I'll do Quarantine Overdose. This is the classic one. This is like, I think the first one that they released. So Personally, I always enjoyed Overdose the most out of them all.
10, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Planting a mine!
Zombie. So now the point of me being a zombie now is to try to affect the others. So now I gotta find the others. There's one. A lot of people like to run around her instead of fighting them in the area, which is always fun. They always try to get you run into mines and all that, which the main goal is to kill them because you get better EXP and all that junk. God dang it. So you can see some of the things that CA has a little issue with, especially if you're a little bit lagging. God dang it. And one of the things with the weapons is it always pushes the zombies back. So you can use that like when they jump. And also you can't, when you're running, you can't swing your weapons or arms, I guess you would say. That one. So far I'm winning. Alright, didn't knock him down, sadly. Oh, we got another one, so now this is one more left. Alright, there we go. Yeah, of course. Sorry, back. I had to ban that bot.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. This here.
Planting a mine! Planting a mine! Watch your shot!
God damn it. Of course. Run down and I hear a turret. That's the Oh, nice. Let me close this real quick. Thing is not exiting. What the hell? Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. Mostly just had to remove the window that popped the ban, so it was blocking chat. A little annoyed that some of the stuff like that happens still on Twitch. You'd think they would sort of like block that sort of stuff. It's all good. Anyway, if you guys want to, I actually, since like I said before, I do have a plan set up called Sub Combat. If you guys want to join it and just try the game and just play with me or any of the clan members, you can join it. Like I said, it's called Sub Combat. It's right where my name is highlighted there under Alizarin. It's just Sub Combat. It's pretty cool. It's on Combat Arms Classic. So. No person here. I wonder where the human is. It would be, I think that's Oni's the last one. Yeah. There he is. Alright, so the humans won that round. So,
Round start.
6 more rounds to go. I'm gonna pull the fun strat here. So So I should have bought like normal mines, but
7, 6,
what you can do is set up some mines.
Planting a mine!
2, 1.
Planting a mine!
Get up here so I can regenerate my HP. Whatever. Use that to come after me anyway. Alright, that should sound better.
Round
It's a
start.
little overpowering, the in-game sounds.
10, 9, 8,
Planting a mine!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, perfect.
Watch your shot!
Alright, let me do this real quick. I think we're gonna... Oh, what the hell? Of course, of course. For some reason it tabbed me out. Also, one of the funnest strats that I've ever played in quarantine where no one was able to find me was literally just hide behind that barrel and no one can find you. For whatever reason, like depending on like what character model I think it was, like if you're in there and hunched over, so many zombies will just walk right past you. Like I could probably try that now. Because every time you're running through here, you're running like through here as a zombie, or you're running through here. Very rarely you go like, you look at over here. So let me try that. I want to see if how possible this is. The only problem is when other people get infected, they know where you're at already. So let's just see what happens. This will be funny. Like if normally what I would do is, I think the last time I did this was I had a heartbeat detector on there, so I would be able to always tell if one was approaching me. Oh. Okay. Alright, I guess one person found me. And that's one of the fun things with CA, is how long will they be able to not see me? That is hilarious. Like, how many people are just gonna run past me? But I guess one person was a little observant. Okay. I guess, guess it doesn't always work. Oh, yeah, it's funny. Oh, he killed himself. Okay, good job. Another fun spot is hiding up there. Alright, there we go.
Round start.
I'm gonna do the classic. This one's mostly... No one really does this anymore because of
10,
how you have to be almost always
7,
like on it.
5,
And if you run out of ammo, you're sort of screwed.
2, 1.
Planting mine.
Alright, let's see. One zombie. See, this should be able to kill a zombie. Like, since that does 150, that's 150 to 300, and this is like,
Follow me.
I think like 40.
Enemy down.
So it's pretty strong.
Follow me.
And one of the fun things is they lure people in. You can basically make this whole room sort of like a trap. Yeah, see, that's exactly the best route you can play in that room, because there's only two methods of an zombie coming in. One through the hole, one through the vents. If you have people secured upstairs and then some people secured downstairs, it acts as a really solid choking blow. Alright, so I'm gonna put one here. Up, zombie. Get through. But just being chill dude, I'm just not gonna grab one because. Alright, let's see. Look at this way. It looks a little bit tricky. So it's always fun doing, like, this is basically learning how to do proper movement throughout these whole stages. Basically, you have to know your movements. It makes zombies really fun to run around with. And I believe zombies have more stamina. I'm not 100% sure on that. I would have to recheck. Alright. Dang it. Where'd it go? I was in there. Alright, no. Alright. Alright, perfect. So with that out of the way, let's head into the next round. So there's 2 more rounds left. I'm gonna set up shop here as well now. This one's a little trickier with hornets because they normally have a larger range of explosion, but also they detonate fast. Oh, of course we have an idiot here.
1.
Alright, let me just grab this. Alright. That's funny. It is pretty odd. I don't believe there's like a streamer mode in this. There's only just a curse mode, which is sort of okay, but someone told me that there was like a stream mode, but I haven't found it. It might only be in the reloaded version. But for the most part, it's fine. There's really not that big of an issue. Also, all the megaphones you see, literally anyone could basically purchase them. I think it costs like real money, and you put your money to make megaphones and like sort of basically either shill your rooms that you have set up, or shill like your clan so people can join your clan, or show off like events that you're hosting, that sort of junk. It's pretty cool.
8, 7, 6,
Planting a mine!
3, 2, 1.
Alright, he's chill. Got him. So that's one zombie down. Basically, this is one of the reasons why I love this game mode, because it's mostly all about teamwork. Like, even with zombies, even with humans, it's all about working together. And it's like the other games, it's normally you go out and do whatever you want. Oh, and I leveled up, which is nice. So now I'm a Sergeant S2, or yeah, something like that. So let me do a daily job real quick. 20 minutes, yeah, that's fine. I could do that. Let's see. So my inbox, since I unlocked, I got a ghost thing. I think I have a key now, I believe. So I did the training. So let me open this up. So got that, and that key. So let me open up one of these. Let me open up this one. Oh wait, I have to actually use it, I think. Right? Let me check. Function. Or was that not the right one? I thought that said... I guess not? Alright, whatever. Let me open up this. I got a fox mask, that's okay. Anything interesting here? Yeah, let me see what they have in the normal shop. So this is what you use with real money. You can get these sort of things with real money, and they're like, they actually do have stats. So here we have the helmet. It protects headshots for 60%, 11 speed, 12 sprint. Not that, I really don't like the look of it. I wouldn't really personally buy it. These guns are pretty cool. Neon, all that. To buy them, they cost for perm 5,000, which is, I believe, like close to like I can't recall exactly how much that is worth. I think that's like 50 bucks. I think I think 1,000 is like one, 1,000 is $10, so I think that's $50 for a permanent. It's pretty decent though in stats. I've seen a lot of people kill with it. This one, Miss Classicum, this is basically what you get with, you get a random chance of these 3 guns, different from 1 day to permanent. I don't really think these are worth it. But you can get, for this, for example, this is 50 bucks, but you get like 3 separate guns here. You can't really tell the stats on them though, which is why it's like a sort of more of a chance. I bought this one. This one was decent, 48 damage per shot. It's recoil spread or shake, I guess you would say, is really weird. It's not the best to auto fire for a lot. Blood Arena, this is, I haven't tried this. This is mostly for like a specific sort of game mode, and I guess you unlock stuff throughout the game mode. I'm not sure. I haven't tried it. I want to get I was thinking of getting the VIP for the pass. There's also like this turret, which is sort of like what's it called? A Harley sort of thing. Not a Harley, but like a Harley Quinn sort of art style. This is yeah, Harlequin. There we go. This is her sort of set. Like every character has a set of sorts. Alpha Bravo gear. I have no idea what the Alpha Bravo gears are, so I might get that in the future. Maybe, I don't know. It's like I have to see. Steampunk outfits are sort of interesting. It's definitely, they added a lot new stuff. I mean, they have a battle girl. They have, you know, the schoolgirl. It's like what, 15 protection. This is like literally like sort of like OP here. Like honestly, like I mean I understand why they have it. Like it's permanent 5,000. Like this is probably the best character model, which is why you see that a lot. And people are like, this isn't what Combat Arms used to be. I still can't get into clan settings for some reason. But all right, let's see. The Drew is short fuse, so I'll play that. This is another cool map. This is another one of like fan favorites. that people play. Especially in normal elimination, at least for the early days, early elimination, people loved this map. Modern quarantine, I feel like they sort of went lackluster. And I mean, I like that they opened this area up. However, let's see, they have this area you can get on top of this. This was a cool idea they did. I actually like that. But there was like a stairwell that you climb and go into a room in normal non-quarantine that I wish was still open, and that was actually like a lock-in room instead of what they did here. But I still like what they did here. This is fine for what it is. Like same with that garage. That garage could have been open and made into like a sort of like it was busted open, and so it was a small entryway, so it would make a decent choking point for zombies. There's really a lot of things that I loved about CA that there's so many things they could have added that made it even better. Like, for example, like, what if you were able to climb a ladder and get on top of that garage? Like, that ladder would be a nice choking point for people to camp on. Instead of being on this truck. I mean, even then, what if they filled the bottom floor here with like sort of toxic water, so you have to risk yourself being on these areas? Or maybe like the water rose a little bit, like it was down normally and then rises went before the game starts, and that's how infections sort of trigger, which is like this as a not reference, but as a explanation for why infections happened on this map.
Hey, same team.
Like a lot of times, like overdose, it makes sense why infections started spreading. Most maps in quarantine eventually had an understanding of why it happened, but then eventually it just stopped. There was no rhyme or reason why some maps are, which I mean I understand why, because some maps are just decent for it, so why limit it just because you want to have a story? But it's just funny in some ways. Also in the future, I might actually stream some Reloaded, which is the modern version UI, which is more like, also this room being closed is sort of, I don't like that. I wish that they kept that open. I might play normal elimination later to show you, but sort of bummed by that. Also, I don't get why they removed the tank. That was such a weird decision. Let's see, where should I set up? Ah, dang it. Alright, let's see, where are we going? Also, I think you're not able to get up on top of this. Yeah, I recall they blocking this off in normal elimination and quarantine. I wish you were able to get up here. I think you were able to, like, glitch up there. And this is what I was talking about, these stairwells. Wait, they do have it open? I swore they had this closed off at one point. Also, they still have a glitch here, where if you crouch and try to get up here, normally you can't jump out. It just pops you back up. I'm surprised that so many people so many things aren't ever fixed. Like another thing I pointed out before release, I guess maybe they fixed it here. But in the normal version, the edges here were all just normal brick textures. Oh, there. Okay, that's how I get here. Oh man, that's smart. At least I got him out. All right, so let's see where we go next. I guess we could set up camp. God damn it. Set up camp here.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Repair it. Alright, perfect. Put a mine here, so it triggers when they walk around. And then I could camp here come for me. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Oh, there's someone here. What are you doing there?
Planting a mine.
Oh yeah, I'm loving the complainers. Oh, god damn it. I hate their range.
Alright, Oni-chan, it's only you. You got this, Oni-chan.
Let me
Oni-chan! Oni-chan!
do...
Oni-chan! Oni-chan!
You're not a raid to disable them.
Oni-chan! 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 Oni-chan!
Alright, that breaks. That.
Oni-chan!
F8. Oh, there we go. Let's see, where are they? Alright, so... Oh, I see, they're chasing him this way. At least they weren't saying anything bad. So they're going that way. Let me go up here. So they're going that way. Let's try to cut them off. So we're going that way around. Oh, nice. We got him. Perfect.
Round start.
All right.
Thank you. Negative.
I guess we could set up camp up here, I
Same
guess.
team.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Regroup.
2, 1.
Got him. Alright, let's see. Also, I love the hands on this character, and then you have the skin. It's like, what? Like, why is the hand so crusty? Oh, you got me. Alright. Pretty good, pretty good. Might be playing this for another 30 minutes and then ending the stream. This is mostly just aimed as was like a short little stream. I have to do a little thing later. I'm gonna be busy tomorrow and the next day as I have work. Just to let you guys know. Next week I do have all days open, so I will be able to stream from Monday to Thursday. So I do have those days open. I might continue my planned schedule that's below my channel in my description. So you can probably check that out in the future. I'm probably gonna stay to that. It's gonna be hard since for the most part, I'm still doing little things that I want to focus on first a little bit more. But I should be able to do most of these streams still. So just trying to focus on certain things. But yeah, 3 more rounds should be fairly quick. I forget how long they normally are. Oh, of course we got someone that kicks. Professional team. I love how everyone uses the elite manager decision. They use a completely ill-purposed reason. This is so stupid. This is funny.
Round start.
All right, let's see.
Thank you.
I mean, technically this room is decent for blocking off, but I mean it's too open of a doorway.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Of course. let him kill him. Alright, let them have that guy. Wow, he didn't actually die from his explosion. That was impressive, actually. I wish next time we have sponsored competitive play like Woggle and CPL. Yeah, I mean, I know. Well, I mean, next one doesn't exist anymore, so, but they did have competitive scenes back in the day. But they never really. I don't think next one was ever able to or was willing to do like sponsoring teams per se. They just never were interested in that sort of thing, especially because sponsored esports for back then when Nexon was like really putting money into the Commodore was starting it up wasn't a common thing. I don't even think over in like overseas, Nexon I don't think ever really did anything, nor did any of the games over there for FPS games. Maybe not that. Literally like right here, dead. But for the most part, I mean, it would have been nice if they did something, but I don't think it would have even stuck because Commodore Arms had a very a tainted mark for what the game had for it then, especially because there was a lot of hackers. I mean, you had other games that had a lot of hackers that were gonna play. I just don't think a sort of a competitive scene would be able to work because people would instantly complain, why are you putting money into these competitive scenes when you could be putting it into stopping these hackers, like stuff like that. People would instantly keep on complaining about that stuff. It's just, I don't know, it would be really interesting if it did happen, but I don't think Nexon would have been able to really save ass from that.
Regroup!
10,
Regroup!
9, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so we're good in here.
Planting a mine!
Oh man, he got a 4 then.
Planting a mine.
You got an alley of explosives. Oh, well, I mean, Commodore was Brazil. I mean, so Brazil is a different beast altogether. Like, I would have to say Brazil and Russia, for how Commodore Arms did stuff, was way, way, way better in terms of how they supported Commodore Arms. Yeah, Level Up. I mean, I've heard all good things from Level Up. I think you can technically play from the Europe side of things. Wait, can you actually? Oh no. From the Europe side of things for well, not Europe, but the Brazilian game from America. Like, I still think you can actually play that version. I'm not sure if they actually ever blacklisted North American players, which is possibly why CA in North America and Valve, or however you say this company is so low because everyone's going over there. Yeah, you probably need a VPN if anything. But I remember playing it a long time ago. I don't think I even used a VPN back then. So, I mean, I'd be very interested if such is still possible, since I could probably even check in on that and see how that works. But I mean, I would definitely still play this because, you know, it's the most legit way. But it's definitely interesting. I even remember Level Up adding like custom like mechanics and all that to the game.
Planting a mine!
Not mechanics, but like items, I should say. And the one thing is, I really hate how so many features either were added and then instantly like sort of like dropped. Not in terms of like removing from the game, but just never really being touched on upon anymore. It's sort of sad in my eyes because there's so much promise in so many different games. Like, for example, this room here, a lot of maps that got changed for quarantine never added this sort of room ever again. What the hell is that? Like some squid. So it's sort of sad in that aspect of Common Arms. Like I think I said this in the past on stream, I can't recall. That I'm actually planning on extracting the maps, as there is a program that is able to, not a program, oh I mean there is, technically it's a program, but you can extract the maps, and there's someone made a Blender porter to port CA maps to Blender, which should be able to then port those maps from Blender into either, not Gary's Mod. Originally I wanted to do it for Gary's Mod, but there's a game called Sandbox, which is basically a spiritual successor to Gary's Mod, and so basically we could possibly play stuff like TTT on it, all that sort of stuff. So basically it would mean that these maps would really go away if CA, for example, like dies entirely. So that's one of the things I'm hoping like will eventually come back. And once I do that, since Sandbox, what's cool about it is basically you can port any sort of map over to it, and it should work for the most part.
Watch your shot!
Took the guy who infected me with me. But yeah. Alright, so now that's over. Oh, my EXP expired, that's okay. But I do want to plan on doing that in the future. Just be able to port the maps over. Let me roll my dice here, see what I get. 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I get a coin, so I can actually show you guys the roulette now. Oh, and I got that gun. That's good. So if I go to Wheel of Fate, oh wait, I have to activate it. See, that's one thing I wish they would fix with this. Like, why is the coin system? Where is it? Did it not input my inventory or something? Type. Alright, it's not here, apparently. I got a coin. Where'd it go? What about receive date? Apparently I didn't get a coin. I guess that was just an icon. Yeah, I mean, it's honestly 7 years ago, this game was just so awesome. And it's sort of nice it's nice that it's still alive in terms of them being still hosting it. It sort of shows that this game has so much like love for it, I guess I would say. You activate this, my GP. What do I get from the 7 days? Oh, that's decent. I didn't even let's see, what's this? Oh, these are decent. Oh, Hauser 7 days. 10 of those. Still haven't even opened my other items here because I just have better weapons. Alright, let me do some elimination. Oh, they're doing Warhammer. I mean Warhead. Alright, whatever. I'll do something else. What time is it? 7:57? Alright, I still have 15 minutes. Let's try out Fire Team. Fire Team is pretty fun. I mean, that'd be pretty boring for the stream, I feel. Let me TTT. There's no TTT on here. That's one thing I actually like. When I found out about TTT and I loved playing it, I started wishing like like combat arms had TTTs, and technically it would be able to work in a game like this. There's already sort of like cooperative style games. It's just you would have to have an elite manager for it. So I was sort of bummed by that. Wave Rider. This is a classic. Let me switch my weapons now. So I need a sniper. Let's try my new one I unlocked. Also, I hate how some weapons like that are less like they're not centered. So this one is a 1 grade. This is 3 grade, so I'll use this one. So I won't use the new one. I'll just use my best one so far. But I'll add that as my second one. So type is still there's a submachine gun. Not under type still. Okay, they are. Let's compare. This is technically better overall, except for damage and max ammo. What about this one? So yeah, I'm gonna try with this. I mean, it doesn't feel like a better gun because it takes more shots, I feel. But alright, I'll use that. And I don't want to use this one right now. I'm gonna use a different assault rifle. I'm gonna use my... It's not organized again. Alright, there we go. Use the M416N. And I'll put this this on it. And this one on it. Can I put these on? I don't think I can. Right? No, yeah. Alright. Alright, let's start. Might have to lower this audio sound since it's really been popping on the sound settings, so 2 should be fine. Alright, let's see. So one of the fun things about this stage I really liked was... God dang it. I hate these turrets. I wish there was like an auto option. Do they still have no specialists? Oh yeah, M416 CQB and the SOT mod, they were like literally the go-to weapons. Like I wish they kept them as like the best weapons in the game and just sort of balanced under them instead of balanced above them. But sadly that never happened. But I remember when like semi-autos or like really fast snipers were only like 2 hits. There were never like 1 hit KOs. And then they added that, and that was like the most like people started getting really angry about that. Ah, fuck. And then man, it's funny just seeing different times and time frames of when one thing was outrageous and the next thing became outrageous, and it just kept getting pushed back further and further. People started leaving because it just became the time to die became faster and faster. Alright. Felt like that should have been a headshot, but whatever.
Enemy down.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, that was very bad on my part. Alright, there we go. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, the community was huge. Yeah, plays of the weeks. Like I said in the past, like I used to be known as Intel Giver. Like I used to be, the game was so big that I was able to just basically, goddamn turrets again. See, I fucking hate those. But what I basically did, I was able to send like leaks over to undercover dudes, and they would cover the game, the stuff. They would do like videos. He was able to basically have a decent channel just based off CA. until CA just started having like a blood feature of this, like no one ever wanting to play the game anymore because it just no one was interested in the newest guns, the newest items, the newest whatever. So I stopped leaking it because it just wasn't interesting to me or anyone else. And yeah, as you said, clans have their own
Enemy
websites.
down.
People actually cared about leveling up a clan, keeping a clan. Nowadays, no one cares about that really, because it's like, what's the point of keeping a clan if like no one is invested into the game? Like anymore, no one's invested. It's like they play it for a little bit to get their little cheap thrills for like about a day or two, and then that's it. Finally. I fucking hate those turrets. But it's just sad to see CA become what it is today. It's, I don't know. I mean, I sort of wish there was, like, I had huge hopes for Line of Sight when that came out, since that was basically Combat Arms 2. And then that ended up losing its name because it wasn't what Combat Arms was. And then after when the that ended up losing its name, apparently the original developers of Combat Arms went off to go to make a new game, which that was really exciting because it was very true to what the original game was. But that just ended up dying because I guess they ran out of money or whatever to have it. And it just ended up just not being, it wasn't happening anymore. God damn turrets. Ever since they added those things, those were like the worst additions ever. Because there's nothing like skillful about them. But other than that though, like I was saying, like if you had alright, whatever. But yeah, it's just like no other game, like you said, no game is like CA. Like it grew up in either a game was coming out that was from the original devs that it actually was basically CA, but it just never released because, like I said, money or what to have it caused it to flop and not have any sort of like people want to invest in it, because at that time people weren't interested in those games anymore. People aren't interested in mass elimination, multi-server FPS game, and I'm hoping those days come back. Like every game now is either a battle royale or a third-person shooter, and I understand why developers go for third person, because they don't need to model a second gun perspective that's higher quality. It's all it basically it stays the same resolution when it's in third person, because they're never zoomed in. And that's just a shame, honestly. It's just like, I want those games back. I miss those days. I miss being able to have an actual social interaction in a video game that was like, oh, I'm gonna shoot you, but you know, whatever. Or what if we make our own little lobby and we'll have some fun? Why don't we like make a huge explosion with all these C4 and TNT and see like what happens? And oh, that is a enemy mine. I am not going over that. I can see that trick half a mile away. But it's just, there, got him. But I don't know. I mean, I do believe Combat Arms there will be another one like it, but it's not gonna be like, you're not gonna snap, like Combat Arms players aren't gonna snap to it like they did like the first one. It's like, I played games that were close to it, but there's nothing like the physics of what CA has. Like, I love the sort of the quick scopingness, the movement in a way. I don't know, it's just everything about it just feels perfect. And that, I guess, will never return in a way. It's like someday. I'm interested in like Call of Duty because Call of Duty is literally like the closest thing to what Combat Arms is, and the next game is apparently like Black Ops, and I think the rumors are it's based in Cold Wars, which is sort of interesting. So I'm interested in that, but it's like I'm never gonna have that same feeling of old G. Like you play this game for like I don't know. Also, fun little glitch. Or was it? I guess it disappeared. But there is some maps you can literally find like a glitch of a character originally died, and their scopes and attachments are still hanging out. I believe it's normally only the player, like your scopes. So it's a little fun glitch. I think it's just an engine glitch, but. Yeah, I mean, it just depends. Like, if you're playing CA, like, when it first, I mean, Combat Arms, no. Yeah, Call of Duty, when it first releases, there's less campers. It's literally like you have to get it first and then play it. Eventually, it becomes a camp fest, but one thing I actually, weirdly enough, I've been enjoying a lot is Combat Arms, I mean, not Combat Arms, oh my god, I keep saying that, is Call of Duty Mobile. Like Call of Duty Mobile actually has like, you have to have a decent phone, of course, but I have actually like a gamer phone, I guess you would call it, where it has like triggers on the side. It has like 144 hertz screen, so it's like you literally feel like you're playing a PC game. So that's really cool, and it plays really fun, like really good. But I guess because it's so not refined, but so basic, it feels like the old days of CA. And I got him with my grenade. But I don't know. Yeah. Oh, you played on PC. Well, I didn't play it on PC. I was mostly talking about like I actually have a gamer phone that has like sort of triggers and all that. And I literally like I started playing as it, and since everyone else was new in the actual to the game as well, I was literally killed like 20 people in a like 30 kill match. And I'm like, I just killed all these newbies. It was hilarious. What time is it? Alright, I have 5 more minutes. Yeah, I can put in another game. Let's see, what did I get? Another one of those. I can clean my thing now. Can only clean this one. 40 kills. What about this one? Party respawn. Oh, that's pretty cool. What's this? All except this one. I won't be able to probably do this today, but whatever. But yeah, definitely this is a fine map. Let me switch to my other sniper. Actually, there's probably not that many people right now in this to warrant a sniper. Alright. Steam makes me want to download CA again. Yeah, I'd say it's worth checking out. It's definitely, it dies down during certain periods. Like, there's basically no one playing on certain time of day. Goddamn turrets.
Fire in the hole.
But yeah, I definitely would. I say it's worth checking out. At least getting back into it. You're gonna, when you first play it though, it's gonna feel like, oh my god, everything's OP. But once you start getting the newer weapons, like unlocking them and all that, it does feel much better. Okay, there's a hacker somewhere. There is still a hacker problem, mostly in one-man army and stuff. And he tanked a headshot. But, definitely, like I said, definitely a hacker issue. I
Wrong
haven't.
start.
Most people kick them out. It's only a one-man army normally because you can't kick. That's the tradition of CA. There's always a hacker somewhere, especially in one-man army.
Headshot.
Got him. Let's see. Is he gonna cry that I killed him? Maybe if I kill him again, he'll cry. I love that. I love that aspect of CA. If you're so good, you know you're good when you someone cries. I don't know. I don't think Helix is hacking. Let's see, what level is he? Alright, yeah, he's definitely not hacking.
Enemy
Got ya.
down.
Oh, I didn't even get the right one. No, he's gonna cry. Oh god. That's to be hilarious if he's just like, oh, there's another hacker, I'm leaving. Enemy to fire there. Alright, nice shot.
Wrong
Yeah,
start.
chamming. I like on an old long time ago. Like I used to actually like test out some of them, mostly just in casual games with friends. I never really like it wasn't ever a competitive play style back then. For it, it was like I always just checked out like chams when we were talking because I would then basically what we would do we would be playing hide and seek, which was the stupidest thing, and what we would do is just try to find each
Wrong
other
start.
and I would just cheat at hide and seek. It was just so fucking funny for what it was.
Enemy down. Enemy down.
But there was some weird stuff. Like, oh, really? Like for example, the stupidest thing I remember people adding into the game was it wasn't even a hack. It was a mod where you were able to mod your knife to be able to act like a minigun because you're just swapping model files. And for the player that has the knife, it would look like a minigun for them. And it basically, it'd be like you hear in these knife onlys, you're like over and over. And because the guy is just swinging his knife so fast like a minigun that it just instant kills anyone that walks into it. My god, that was just like the most hilarious sort of thing I've seen. Okay, that time that didn't happen. But it's like that sort of stuff is like I would never hear any other game have that sort of issue pop up. I used to try Gibby's hacks back in the day, but it was dumb IMO. And I stopped doing it because it wasn't worth risking. Yeah, that's basically what I did. I never really used it too often. The main thing I did actually use it's sort of funny when you think about it, but I used cham hacks to be able to see that my clan leader was hacking, because what we would do is he would have a clan initiative where he would basically be a one-on-one with this other guy, and every time this dude respawns, he would run over into the other area, and before he would even like right as he spawns, he was like, oh yeah, he knows where he is walking to, and he would then kill them. And I got so suspicious of it when I was watching it that I had to
Enemy down.
actually download them and try and see, because I had huge suspicions because it was like sort of bullshit. His reasoning as to why he was able to do it was that he would be able to guess where they respawn, because every respawn recycles. And I'm like, that doesn't point to where a guy is going to be walking for every time he respawns. And so I'm like, I'm completely like, I was baffled by that, because that's not how it works. This map that it happened on was Wave Rider. And Wave Rider, everyone spawns in the same area. So you can't really use that excuse. It's funny that you mentioned that. Sometimes for no reason my game bugs out, and on Elimination Pros for no reason I could see everyone on the map, and then 15 seconds later, whoop, poof, can't see them anymore. Yeah, it's like,
Follow me.
like that was the most absurdist, and I literally called him out on it that he was hacking, and he was like, he didn't say no. First off, he was just very disgruntled with what I did, and it was just hilarious to me. Also, I find it funny they never patched that issue with the turrets. But it was just hilarious. I was able to call him out on it, and it's like, and the funny thing is, he would every time, his accounts got banned multiple times. It was like, and he put lots of money into the accounts. Like he spent like what was it? He spent his not returns. I guess maybe it was his tax returns completely on it. So he'd get like $2,000 in tax returns, and he would put it all in CA. And it's like, what? And so like after he put like I think it's like $5,000 into CA for a few years, he would just always get banned. And basically what would end up happening is
Enemy down.
that he get banned, he didn't start complaining. Oh, so yeah, this is bullshit. There's no reason why they banned me. And, like literally, he got banned because he was a hacker. And, like he used hacking to say like he was good at the game. And let's see. Yeah, it's just funny to me.
Round start.
Let's see. Allow. Sorry about that. Twitch likes to block stuff like that. But yeah, I never understood the concept of using it on main. Like I didn't really care at the time for my account because I was still like sort of a noob at the game. I was just testing it out and see if he was jamming. But see, the thing is, if you use jam hacks, literally that's the hardest way. You can't really detect that as a company for Nexon, because for the most part jams overlay onto the game and aren't most of the time they're not actually hacks, they're more so a mod. And so what ends up happening is you make the player models very vibrant and sort of reflect or whatever. It's really stupid. But like for the while it was, god damn it, people would be able to make the map models sort of like partially invisible, and you'd be able to see the characters. That was one. I think that was the one that I used to see if he was hacking or not. Because you can still mod the game and never be detected, because mods are only ever detected if you're blatantly show them off to people, or it's literally just or if you have like stuff like model swaps that boost your gun stats or whatever more than normal. Oh, it's there. Yeah, you can mod the skins on guns. Model skin 2, yeah.
Round start.
Like I actually, for a short time period, I actually did make my own mods for the game. Like I made like a golden Uzi because I always wanted a golden Uzi. I made a golden Mac 10. Like those are like always came out sick, like the gold weapons, because I was able to use Photoshop decently. Like stuff like that was really it was just a nice personalization you could do, which I sort of wish they like sort of added a feature in game to do that per se. But like, since I could imagine like, oh, you buy this custom skin feature, you can draw on it either in game or upload your own, and you would have to pay like, I don't know, something like ridiculous that they would price it as, because it's a custom skin, like $20 like for the skin. I mean, they already got spray paints. Where even am I? Okay, up here. There's someone over there. Actually, can I shoot down that turret for this glass? Let's see if this works. I don't think that glass is shoot through. Went into the files before. I've seen some weird shit, like editing software or something. Oh really? When was that? Because I don't remember ever recalling seeing editing software within the game. It's actually, I mean, I guess since Velify needed that editing software, they would probably re-add that for them to use, but they never actually removed it from the game. So I guess I could see that, why they would do something like that. That's actually pretty interesting. If so, that would technically mean you would technically not reverse engineer the game,
Round
but you
start.
can sort of make your own shit with the game, like even better than what modders used to be able to. I guess since CA is so small, you're not seeing that happening now because no one's interested in adding a guns to this old of a game. God damn it. Oh, it was before Velo split into. So here's the fun thing. I remember seeing this. CA has some weird ass stuff in one of the folders. I think this was mostly from an old from the engine itself, but there's like shit for like a tornado. Like for whatever reasons, they added a system of tornado, and then there was like they named something like a explosion barrel tornado, where it would. I guess what would happen is if you blew up a barrel,
Round start.
it would then spawn like a tornado. It was so fucking stupid that since you were able to find out through these textures, and there's some actually funny names for certain weapons and items. Like there's some misspells sometimes. It's funny to seeing the developer naming stuff, naming information in this game. All right, someone else got him. But yeah. Alright. See you later, Blood. Probably gonna be ending the stream soon-ish. So I only planned it for it to be a short stream. At least before 9 o'clock. Since I need to end it before then. But I am having fun playing CA. I do have a clan set up for the subreddit, since I run the Combat Arms subreddit. Ow, god damn it. So 12 yeah, I'm doing pretty poorly. Well, that's a sick sniper.
Round start.
So if you guys ever want to join it, it's called Sub Combat. It's pretty decent. I mean, it's only just started off, so it's a new little thing.
Enemy down.
God damn, I moved out of the way perfectly.
Enemy down.
It's only in Combat Arms Classic currently. I'm probably gonna set up one in Combat Arms Reloaded. Once I get this one all set up and like started and it could run on its own a little bit. But right now it's still at the beginning phases. Like currently it's only me and Gav. Sorry, I couldn't remember his name for a second there. But yeah. Currently it's starting off. I think I have some people that are requested to join. I just can't get the thing to pop open for some reason once I started streaming. But I should have that sorted soon. Where's all the other there?
Fire in the hole.
God damn it.
Enemy down. Roger that.
God damn it. But yeah. Definitely I love CA. There's a place in my heart for CA, but damn dude, CA Reloaded is so frustrating. Yeah, Reloaded is when it's pretty bullshit in a way. At least Classic feels a little better. And of course you have someone, aimbot, that coder. Yeah, it's funny. I guess I could play one more match. Let me check my inbox real quick. Got my daily. Let me open this up. What did I get? Oh, that's decent. Equipped, sure. What's this have? 30% flash, 3 speed, 10 sprint. What do I have on my face? Nothing. Let me shop. What do we have here? Shop. Anything new as of late? See, I do like the Reloaded though, because they do add newer weapons, I think, more often. So I might eventually get stuff like that, but I only have 35. What can I buy that's like cheap, like all sin? I can buy this. Oh, I can buy knives. Like wow. Weapon, all price. Yeah, like I have 35, so I'll buy a chainsaw for whatever reason. Yeah, it's only melees I can buy. That's fun. What one do I want to play with? Why is there like multiple color sickles? What's the point? 35. Like, is there any difference? No, there's literally no difference here. What's a victory trophy? Why do you use a trophy to kill people? Welcome back, Blood. I'm just looking at some of these weapons. I don't. These were not when I was in first playing CA. Alright, Canada Eagle. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that. A Polish 80. Wait, what is it? Polish G23. Also, fun fact: the Deagle is not an American gun. It's just ironic that they made that the American gun. Alright, what pistol should I... Here, I'm just gonna get this for the fucks of it. Alright. My character. Alright, let's go to my inventory. Oh yeah, inbox, I mean. Alright, this is gonna be stupid. Alright, how many? 24 hours, alright. I'm gonna go into, what is this? VIP, ugh. I hate that. Knife, melee only, let's see, melee only. Oil rig, no. Here we are. I guess we'll do oil rig. I just want to try, actually wait. Let me grab another knife just in case. This one sucks. Melee. Wait, you can't have two melees? I don't recall that ever being the case, but okay. Alright. So we're gonna do a little melee only, with a trophy. I have no idea what these weapons play like, but it's gonna be interesting. Also, I like how they never even tested like the names. Like, oh, we're gonna type in Combat Arms the Classic in the thing so you can name it, but it doesn't even fit. It should have said Welcome to Combat Arms Classic. That would have fit, but no one ever play tested it. I feel like this whole Velofi doesn't playtest anything. Because there's so much stuff that's so weird about this game that there's no playtesting in many forms and fashions. And he left. Alright. We're changing this to Junk Flea because people love Junk Flea melee only. We're gonna lower this down to 50. 8v8's fine. What is OB? What is OB mode? I've never heard of this. Okay. Friendly fire is off. Kill cam. At least put that on. Be fun. Let's invite people. Also, the one thing I personally hated is when CA decided, or well, not CA, I think it was Nexon back then. They decided, oh, we're gonna remove the ability to get super elite when you level up. You would get it permanently. And it was such the dumbest idea because CA literally needed a system like that where you have a high level, which means a high dedicated to the game person that has the ability to kick people at any time for either hacking or whatever, and not be needed to pay to have that ability. That literally made CA far more far more usable for many people. Let me see if I can open the thing. No, I still can't open the menu. I can open that. Alright, let me go back into this. See if there's any, wait, what? Oh wait, I'm in there. Okay, there we go. Any melee opens yet? No shotguns. Sniper only, melee only. That one's locked. Pistol only. I guess we could do pistol only. me sort. Where's my pistols? Yeah, that's great. So I got Desert Eagle. Okay, I'll just have this. Let me shop for a decent pistol. USB I remember USB Tactical used to be like one of the best pistols. And they started adding more and more OP pistols. Let's see, what's this one? This one's a burst, I believe. This is like a burst, like it's not really even a pistol. So let me try this. 7 days. Equipped on backpack A. Alright, now we're ready. Now if this guy starts, we should be good. This should be the last match of the day though. So that's gonna be fun. Come on, let's see. Another thing that would have been nice if they added was like being able to go into lobby while or my inventory while still being ready. Because sometimes you just want to look in your inventory while you're sitting here, and that just doesn't happen. Ay. I don't even know what this is, this menu here. Like, this isn't normally, this wasn't in CA when I first began. Or not began, but when in this version. This one must have been added, like, either by Velof when they added a game mode and they just never scrapped it because you just... Normally you put this over it, but this blocks this. And so I'm like... I don't know, I wish, like, maybe these menus were separated. Or something. Like, keep this down. Or maybe collapse it over here. I don't know. There's just so many UI issues I have with this game. And it bugs me so much. Like, this does not fit with the whole theme. This menu is like, this button here is very low poly or low graphic. The text does not fit the button. I mean, I could argue it highlighting an icon that you can't see when you're not highlighting it is an issue. I mean, and this isn't even talking about like it being old. This is more so just being like it just doesn't look good. All right, let's see. All right, so this does have full auto. All right, it's probably a little weird. I don't like the running animation with this though, because it runs like a normal pistol. So the other dude had the same idea. Use that.
Round start.
Alright, let's see. Alright, so it's 40 kill, that's good. God damn it. Of course he gets a headshot off.
Round start.
Alright, so there's probably going to be an enemy over to the left here. Someone of one of my teammates maybe went upstairs? I don't know. Let's see. God damn. Oh, he had a scope on that. Of course. Makes sense. So he's got both a decent close range fast firing as well as range. It's a decent setup. I don't know what you said, bud, but whatever.
Enemy down.
Got him. Close.
Enemy down.
I like how they were both camping there, though.
Round start.
Like all three of them. Not really camping, maybe, but just like chilling out. Because they had the best coverage there. This the peak game. Peekaboo throughout the whole
Round
that
start.
whole pistol fight. Oh god. Like peekaboo. I kill you.
Enemy down.
This gun's really not that good, honestly. But that was actually pretty funny, at least to me.
Round start.
I like how everyone here is all non-Turkey players right now. Like, because everyone's just in that server, or in this server, they're not going over to the North American server because everyone's just playing it. Damn. Let me reload real fast. Also, I don't know if those reloads or like fast respawns only happen like every day. I haven't actually been joining every day. I don't know if they're like exclusive to like leveling up. You get them like up again.
Enemy
Oh,
down.
I was lucky. Alright, let's see now.
Round start.
I just love the concept of like the whiners in CA. Like, I don't know any other FPS game that has this many people that cry. It's like, I don't know. It's just funny. I think, if I recall correctly, I believe the phrase QQ is literally the origin comes from CA. At least, it's either CA or it was Crossfire, but I'm pretty sure it was CA that it started from. And it's just it's like iconic of CA at this point. Oh, I've got a GOA.
Round start.
I'm gonna use my Deagle a bit more because I'm just failing with the B type. Damn. Headshot.
Enemy down.
See, I was thinking about getting a Glock. Glock's normally always like one of the more trustworthy pistols to use. But I was like, hey, why not? Why not try this gun that I barely ever used before? They're all camping down there. Right, that's like really like... That's
Round start.
really fishy. You mean F5 for NX? Like if you press F5, you go to kick someone. Makes no sense. I mean, I did get an assist though. Unless you want me to kick them. Unless you meant Alt F5 or Alt
Round
F4.
start.
I think people fell for that 100 times over, especially newer, like younger people.
Enemy down.
Also, fun little trick: if you press C while going up a ladder, it actually leads to it actually makes you not make noise while going up it. That's what I was trying to say.
Enemy down.
Rage kickers would? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't recall that part of CA too much. I normally
Round
always had
start.
my friends run those sort of servers. Or not servers, but channels more so. So I never really stuck in those too much.
Enemy down. Enemy down.
Got another one. I mean, this gun, you have to get used to it, but I mean, it's pretty decent for like range. Alright, there we go. Oh. Doing pretty good now. Yeah, they don't want yellow elite mod. No one ever goes into a like a dimmed elite mod. That's like the funny part. I mean, people do, but it's just funny. Oh, nice, we won. I think that's gonna be the last game for tonight. So it's pretty fun. Like I said, guys, if you do want to join, this is the clan I made. It's for the subreddit, and also if you want to just check out the subreddit, like Comet Arms, it's people have been sharing some old memories of CA, all that sort of junk. But I'm just setting this up because if anyone ever wants to join and have like a little community, because normally the clan, once you start playing CA, you sort of have no attachment to it anymore after you rejoin it, because everyone wants to like go back and like they mostly go back to rejoin the old people that you used to play with, but they're not there anymore, so it just feels like an empty shell, which I've done multiple times. I go back to CA play and I'm like, it's not the same. So I'm just trying to get a clan going to get people to want to play. And for the most part, it's been pretty fun. Just being able to socialize with new people that want to play has actually been really fun. It's sort of why I've been playing CA in a way as well, just to pull back and just play some games that I just loved as a child, like not just child, but as a high schooler. But yeah, it's like it's definitely worth checking out. If you haven't already downloaded and played it. Even as a new person, like it's going to be a different experience compared to most modern FPS games, because there is the time to kill in these games are way faster. Just the fact they got the weapons got more and more stronger because they wanted more and more people to buy more and more guns. So it's definitely weird for that, but definitely something I'd recommend trying out. It's definitely a decent game, at least try to get back into. You don't really need to purchase weapons with your actual money. Yeah, let me show you real quick. Like the renting system, for the most part, you can get almost every single decent gun. Like for example, if I go to primary sniper rifle, a lot of the decent like GP guns are here. You can buy like the DSR. Nothing's locked behind a rank anymore, from my last recall. So you can get all the really like strong things, and plus you get so many free permanents out of randomly. Yeah, exactly. Like the weapons I got, they created a new character. Like for example, primaries, ARs. So I got this one I personally bought, but I got a G36E Valkyrie, the SOT mod, M4A1 SOT mod. This is an amazing gun. The Aviator I got for permanent. This is a really good gun too. I haven't used it. I mean, I don't really like the spread on it too much, but it's decent. You always unlocking new weapons every time you level up if you're starting from a new account. Let's see, go over to SMG. You get the Tempest PP90 mod. You get a free PP19 mod. It's crazy. Same with P90TR. This is like used to be the best submachine gun for everyone because it's basically a spray and pray gun. And then a sniper rifle. You get the Tempest Aviator and as well as the SR25 Model Arc 11. I can't recall how I got this one, but I got this permanent from a way. I think I got it through leveling up. I'm not sure. And I recently just unlocked this through a free crate. Like there's so many different things you can literally get for free that just sets you out. I still need to get a permanent machine gun and a shotgun, but you can really just start off like really strong. Like you get the Desert Eagle SE free. That's one of the best, personally one of my favorite guns. You get the Tiger Strider free, like a way better melee than the M9. Support wise, you get the M69 HE frag NL for free. There's no point in using the M67 frag anymore. It's like, this is way better. Let's see what other. You get a whole bunch of gear for free. You get the Valif limited vests, which is basically a what you call it, the whatever, one of the other vest names. Sadly, because this is like a custom vest, even though it's designed like a normal vest, yeah, let me show you. You can't use like camo on it, sadly, which is a bummer. We got this recon vest here. This one you get for free. This has 15% speed, 0% negative 10% protection. You get a free backpack. This one's a 1 slot. I wish it was a 3 slot. Yeah, 3 slot. God, I can't talk right now. You get this hat for 1% speed. This is an okay hat. It's not like the best hat ever. Cyclops bandana for permanent. Like, this used to be for, like, you had to buy this like all the time to be able to like be the fastest character in this game. But now you just get it for free. Like, that's literally old OG CA outfit. You get the recon vest for free. You get the you get the global advanced terrain backpack for free. 3 slots free straight off the bat. It's like you literally can have a full setup already right as you join Classic. What else? Boo. I don't think. Yeah, you don't get any cosmetics. You don't get any modifications. Nothing clan related. Of course, you know, pure combat stuff, but and of course, there's a whole bunch. You get things on level up. So, like, for example, my next level, I'm going to be the SSG3, so I can get the 24,000 GP, which is amazing, very much needed for leveling up. You get a crate, and you get 7-day worth of items. You get this one. You get a whole bunch of things you can like customize. Like, literally just leveling up is worth it. One thing they added, sort of interesting. You get spray paints. So this is my current spray paint, but you can apparently like buy new spray paints. This is interesting. Not sure why. I mean, I guess it makes him closer to Gary's mod, but it's whatever. But yeah, there's just so much stuff like I have already unlocked that I'm just saving. Like, I have this Bloody Hunter tracker knife for 30 days I unlocked. This abstract M416 CQB. There's just so much cool stuff here. With the Nevada logo. It's definitely worth checking out, like I was saying. But with that in mind, like I said, I'm going to be heading off now. So, I thank you guys for joining me today. Let me head over to my end scene